Hey everybody, Cameron here, Whiskey and Crypto with Cam. I have a pretty fun and unique review for you today. Sitting next to me is a bottle of Remy Martin, Louis XIII, but it's empty. And there's a reason for that. It's because it's very expensive and I only had one small amount. There's a story to that too, but first I just want to let you watch my reaction when I first tried it. So this was from a cruise ship a little bit ago where I tried for the first and probably last time Remy Martin, Louis XIII.
In the bartender outside is not there. The bar is full outside.
Hey everybody, it's Cam, Whiskey and Crypto with Cam, and tonight we're doing something a little bit different. This is some cognac, and if you didn't already notice, it's Louis XIII, and this is not cheap. We decided to just do it. Wow. Smooth, rich, heavy, definitely an amazing thing. So we'll talk more later because we're in a public place. So this Louis XIII, honestly, I didn't know anything about it until we were on a cruise ship, minding our own business, but of course there's plenty of people and plenty of bars and things being sold. And a guy on a cruise ship says to the bartender, "Hey, how many shots are left in that bottle up there?" And he was pointing to Louis XIII. The bartender, I don't remember how many she said, but anyway, the guy eventually kind of turns to my girlfriend and to me and says, "Yeah, you know, that bottle's worth like $750 empty." And that's why he was asking if you got to keep the bottle when you finished those shots. So I found that interesting, but really haven't had any desire to drink cognac. Well, fast forward a little bit, and there we were at the whiskey bar on this ship, and they had another bottle of Louis XIII, but it was only filled to about there. And so the bartender, I decided to ask the same question, and the bartender said about 3. And he continued to say that would be a really good deal because that bottle is worth more than what you would pay for those 3 shots, and you get to keep the bottle. So thus confirming what we had heard earlier. So in a moment of feeling like you only live once and you got to try it, we pulled the trigger and bought it. So that's what that little review is for on the ship. But I wanted to spend some time now and tell you a little bit more about it. So Louis XIII is about $3,500 today to purchase a bottle, full, brand new. And it comes in a hand-blown crystal decanter with a serial number and a matching stopper that's serialized, and 24 karat gold around the neck. And then the cognac itself comes from a bunch of different vintage cognacs from Remy Martin that range anywhere from 40 to 100 years old. And the story is actually really neat. And if you go to the Remy Martin website or to the Louis XIII Cognac.com website, you can really learn a lot more about the process and how the head cellar master determines which barrels are going to be saved. And then they go for generations, 100 years potentially, of aging before they blend them into what they desire to put out. And so it's a unique bottle, a unique cognac, and a really unique experience. And then, of course, you can keep the decanter, which I think I may or may not sell, or I may just fill it with something a little less exciting, but I would never try to pass it off as anything else. And on that note, I just want to also, I had heard a rumor that you could have these bottles refilled, and that is a 100% BS rumor. And I confirmed the rumor is BS by using the internet, but I feel confident that it cannot be refilled based upon my research. So the cognac itself, as I mentioned on the video that I cut to, is very rich but still light. It doesn't burn. It's incredibly smooth, very complex, has great flavor at the beginning, great flavor as it sits in your mouth, and then the finish is really amazing because you still get new flavors coming through. So if you have the opportunity, like I said, I highly suggest you take it. And who knows, maybe you'll be the person that finishes that bottle, and then you can take home the empty decanter as well. So if anybody has any experience with this or wants to comment, tell me I'm crazy, any of those things, make sure to hit subscribe, get the alerts, and then comment on my video, because I love having an excuse to drink different types of whiskeys, and then now in this case cognac. This has put me onto a whole new thing. As a matter of fact, I've already bought some cognac since being home, so maybe I'll even do a review with that as well. So that's it.